Warning, warning, warning. Brado, Pokemon Fire Red. Oh, this is the wrong save. What? When I tell you my heart dropped into my butt, there it is. Okay, so fun fact, I played through all of Pokemon Fire Red, and I used a Metagross to do it. I don't know, man. I I was like, how can I make playing through the game more fun? By using a Metagross, obviously. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to catch all of the Fire Red exclusive Pokemon, starting over here in Vermilion, because over here there's Ekans. Ekans is the first one. I know, I already have it, but like, there you go. Ekans was caught. Next, Oddish. I'm pretty sure you can find Oddish. Cerulean, I'm gonna go with. I think. I'm just doing these off the top of my head because I don't remember. Oh, there's Abra. I know I caught Abra here. There's Oddish. I already have an Oddish. Okay. There we go. Okay. Psyduck. Where am I going to get Psyduck from? Excellent. Really easily. I don't think I have a Psyduck, so we're going to get to actually see the Pokedex entry. I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to swim. Oh, I do have a Psyduck. Sorry. There you go. Gotcha, Psyduck was caught. Okay. This is Bulbapedia. That's not what I want. I want this list. Growlithe. And I'm like right here. So Growlithe you can find here. Eventually. I promise he's here. Hello? Hello? If he's not here, he's definitely... Okay, whatever. I'll go over here then. Screw you, man. Oh, my days. I definitely have a Growlithe already. I had to get 60 Pokemon. I had to catch all these Pokemon so I could get 60 Pokemon, so that I could... get the National Dex, because I need the National Dex. Here's Growlithe, by the way. There we go. Got him. Shelder. Okay, Shelder. We're going back home, man. Do I have a Shelder? Not sure. Probably no. If I had to guess. Hello? There it is. There, we're gonna get to do Shelder's Pokedex entry. Yay! It is encased in a shell that is harder than diamond. Inside, however, it is surprisingly tender. Aww. Okay, and then it's Scyther. Scyther, I think, is only in the Safari Zone. But instead of doing the entire Safari Zone, hold on. Hold the phone. I think I can buy a coin case is required. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hello? Okay. I like sped through this game. So there's lots of stuff that's I can get a Scyther. It takes 5,500 coins, and I definitely have enough money for it. No, I don't. Can't afford the coins. Shit. I sold everything I have, and I got another 100k. Got there. 5,500 coins. All it took was every item I owned, except my Moonstones. That's important. Cancel the Moonstones. Okay. Give me Scyther. Yes. No nickname. Okay, there's Scyther. Next. Excuse you. Where's my list? Scyther, Electabuzz! And that's the only other Kanto Pokemon? Damn. Okay. So we're gonna fly to here, because this is a fly location for some reason. And now, oh, okay. That was weird. Electabuzz are in here. Remember I was annoyed that there's cool Pokemon in here? There was cool Pokemon in here in Fire Red, but not in Leaf Green. I didn't get Zapdos, by the way. Come on! Come on, Electabuzz. The Electabuzz is... Jesus. Harvey and Coda are fighting upstairs. There's Pikachu. That's not what I want. Oh, my days. Where is this Electabuzz, man? Oh my god. Come on. Every time I see Pikachu, I think that it's Electabuzz. Because he's yellow. I know Electabuzz is like a not easy encounter, but like, holy Mackinac, man. Like, do you mind? Do you think I could get one, at least? What is he, like a 5% encounter? Probably? Like, there's only so long I can run around here. Well, that's an Electrode. That's not what I want. Ugh. Come on, dude. There's no Electabuzzes in this whole place. Dude, this Magnapole is making me lose my marbles. Lose my marbles. Come on. Like, there are Electabuzz here, right? There they are. Holy crap, man. Well, I don't really have anyone that can... Oh, get paralyzed. Get paralyzed, idiot. Oh, that was scary. I almost clicked that I wanted to escape. There we go. It loves to feed on strong electricity, occasionally appears around large power plants, and so on. Alright. I'm not dealing with you right now. Okay. That's everyone we need to complete the Kanto Pokedex. I guess we're going to sell it on. Okay. Now. Morning, morning, good morning. Brado. I know it says Fire Red, but it's actually Leaf Green. Every day. And I'm realizing that... there's no game audio. And there hasn't been. Well, I already recorded Kirby. Oops. Oh well. What am I gonna do? Okay, here I am. And we need to trade over to Leaf Green. So, first... what have an Arbok? Did I get an Ekans? Oh, Ekans is probably in my party already. Okay, Ekans. So put Ekans there. Then there's Oddish. And then there's Psyduck. Okay, and then I need my Growlithe. Okay. And Shelder. Thank you. And then Scyther. Okay, these are all the exclusives. I'm gonna come up here. This is my first time in the wireless center. I know. Okay, and save. And we're good. On to Leaf Green. What Pokemon do I have? Oh, my Squirtle. Okay, I'm going to catch 6 random Pokemon here. This being... Just kidding, I ran? Dog. I only have 4 Ultra Balls, though. Oops. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. This one Rattata used my last 3 Ultra Balls. Hilarious. Just for the record, I currently own 123 Kanto Pokemon. I have 3 Rattata and 3 Pidgeys. And we're gonna do the damn thing, man. Okay, I figured it out. I don't know why, but I guess it likes to load an alternative saved game. But we're not gonna do that. Okay. Now we're in here. So Leafgreen is now on the right. I mean, you can see that, but Leafgreen is on the right. Fire Red is on the left. Is there a reason it's not? Is there a reason it's not working? Man, I hate doing this. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, that worked this time. Now Leafgreen's on the left. And Fire Red's on the right. I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't make any frickin' sense. But we're making it work. We're making it work. Alright. I'm gonna trade you this Rattata, and you're gonna trade me this Ekans. And we're both gonna say yes. And there you go. We're gonna have to do a couple of these. And remember, I can only get it to work by like canceling out of the multiplayer. Once we leave the union room, I have to cancel out of the multiplayer and then come back into it to do it again. I know. I know. Okay, Ekans is now here. I now have Ekans in Leafgreen, which is huge. That's 124 of the Kanto Pokemon. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I'm going to send this Pidgey. You are going to send this Oddish. Yes. There we go. This is basically what happened to those of us who didn't have friends that played Pokemon. Is that I have 2 Game Boys. I have a Game Boy SP, a silver one, and a Game Boy... I guess a Game Boy Advance. Those little purple ones, without the backlit screen. And so this is what I would do. I had a cable. I had a cable that could hook up to the GameCube and to my 2 Game Boys. And I traded between games. So that's all you could do, man. That's all you could do. Communication standby. Okay, you can take that, Rattata, and you'll take the Psyduck. I'm gonna say yes. I can't believe Psyduck is not the Pokemon you think when you think version exclusives. I don't know, like, gun to my head before I started this, I don't think I would have pegged Psyduck as an exclusive. I mean, it's like a main Pokemon in the anime, right? You want to have... It's like making Pikachu a version exclusive. It's not much like that. It's not exactly like that. But, like, Psyduck is, like, an important part of the early anime, right? Misty Psyduck? That's a big thing. Okay, so sorry, that was 125, and then Psyduck's 126. Returning this Growlithe. You'll notice Growlithe has an item. I gave it the Moonstone so that we could evolve. It's Clefairy, right? It's either Jigglypuff or Clefairy. No, it's Jigglypuff. I didn't get a Wigglytuff. So there we go. That's easier than farming for a Moonstone, I think, because I was gonna make these trades anyway. So it's like, okay, here we are then. Okay, so that's 127. Excellent. There's only one Pokemon. There's one Pokemon that I wasn't able to get in my team, but I have to make those trade evolutions anyway, so who cares? Who cares? Okay, send over this Pidgey, and you send over Shelder. Shelder is another Pokemon that I would not have considered as a version exclusive, but here we are. Here we are trading over a Shelder. The good news is that Growlithe and Shelder are just stone evolutions, and Fire and Leafgreen is goated for evolutionary stones. Dude, I can't believe they never brought back that you could just buy them mechanic. It's such a good idea. It's such a good concept. You can just buy it. Why wouldn't you just be able to buy it? So instead, there's just this one guy that exists in Kanto, my favorite Disney movie, who can do it, and no one else in the entire world of Pokemon has a repository of evolutionary stones to sell. I feel like you can make some buying. Okay, here's Scyther. I think this is gonna put me at 129. 129 Pokemon. So then we need Electabuzz, and we need the trade evolutions. Unfortunately, the trade evolutions are going to happen on Fire Red, and then I'm going to have to trade them back. But there's not a lot I can do about that. There we go. There we go. And now, as soon as we save, we can get out of here. Communication standby. Yeah, I'd bet. Cancel trade. And then I also have to cancel the trade. Yes, cancel the trade. The link will be terminated if you leave the room. Yes. We escorted out of the room. Thank you. Boom. Now I'm just going to save to make sure. Save. Oh, that was the B button. Save to make sure. So what's my Pokedex at now? 129. I was right. Okay. Okay, as we move Pokemon, I'll get one more Rattata out of there. Now, who is the trade evolutions? Maybe I just look it up. Okay, it's gonna be Kadabra. Oh, there's Haunter. So I'll take Haunter. And then I'm looking for Kadabra, Machoke, and Graveler. Kadabra, Machoke, and Graveler. There's Graveler. There's Machoke. And now I need a Kadabra. Kadabra would be near the end of the list because... Yeah, because I caught him in level 64. Holy crap, man. Because I caught him in the final dungeon, the Mewtwo cave. Oh, get that Moonstone. Bag. Okay. There we go. And now I just need in Fire Red. Just give me this Electabuzz. And that's fine. And oh no, I need Omanyte. I need Omanyte also. And I need Hitmonchan. Good thing I remembered those. Holy crap. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Looking at these other Pokemon and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not going to send Metagross over because I got it by cheating. So we don't need that. Okay. I'm going to get a Metagross legit by trading it over from Coliseum. Alright, here we go. Yeah, save the game. Waiting. And then you... I want to trade. Save the game. And we're ready. Okay, confirm, confirm. Let's go. Round 2. I made Fire Red a little bit bigger. I hope. I think. Because all the evolutions are going to happen over there. Okay, I'll trade Haunter. And you can have Electabuzz. Yes, please. There you go. Okay, so I get Electabuzz. That's 130. It's 130 unique Pokemon. What? Haunter's evolving? Nice. And now Haunter is Gengar. Your Haunter evolved into Gengar. Nice! Feels good to do this all, like, legit, instead of cheating to do it, to save time. Okay, trade Graveler, and trade back Gengar. So that'll give me 131 in Leafgreen. Remember, going to 150. The goal is 150. Perfect. Gengar back. That's 131. And now Graveler is going to evolve. Take good care of Gengar. What? Graveler's evolving. Congratulations, your Graveler evolved into Golem. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Communication standby. I know, dude. I know. Machoke. Trade. I'm gonna send Golem back over. I guess there's a lot of there's a lot of just watching the same animation play over and over in this video, but that's okay. I know, Remy, it's okay. Who cares? Who cares, man? You care? Okay. Okay, big dog. Okay, 132 in Leafgreen. Take good care of Machoke. What? Machoke is evolving! What? There he is. There's Machamp. Congratulations, your Machoke evolved into Machamp. Oops. I'm getting mixed up on which game is what. My Leafgreen is my controller, my Xbox controller, and Fire Red is the keyboard. Okay, Kadabra. And nope, these are not the buttons to use. Trade back Machamp. Kadabra. And then there we go. Matan's back in Leaf Green. Makes it 133. Take care of Kadabra. What? Kadabra is evolving. What could be happening? What could be happening, Remy? Boom. Kadabra evolved into Alakazam. Alakazam! Okay, you need to get away from the computer. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay. I still have the Shelter. I should have gotten rid of the Shelter for something. Okay. Trade. And we're gonna send... Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this in one fell swoop here. Oh well. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Send Alakazam back. Then I'm gonna have to come back and do it again. That's annoying. That's annoying. I was stupid. Okay, Pokedex is now 134. Excellent. Right, Remy? Is it excellent? I thought so. It's gonna be 136 by the time I'm done here. And then it'll be evolving. It'll just be evolving, cleaning up, tying up loose ends. Once I get Ammonite and Hitmonchan. Because I have no one, I can't trade anyone back over. I need all these guys. So I'll have to cancel. Yes, cancel. Okay, and we'll leave. Link will be terminated, yeah. Okay, let me save really quick. 158 is our national Pokedex, but 134 is Kanto. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more Pokemon. I hope this works. I didn't reset it. If it doesn't work, I'll have to reset. This is very annoying, but dude, my Pokedex is popping. Oh my god, it worked! Yay! Okay, so I caught another Frittata and Pidgey. And there's just 2 more. I just need the Ammonite and Hitmonchan. And we'll be good as gold. Ammonite. My fault. Trade. Yes. Don't have to worry about any evolutions. Okay, so this is 135 on the Pokedex. Oh! And I think that's everybody. There's Ammonite. Hooray! And then, if it ever saves, if it ever saves, if we ever communicate, I'll trade this Pidgey, you'll trade me this Hitmonchan. And we'll be good. 136. Which leaves 14 evolutions to get. Which I think is right. Watch me miss something. I'll be very annoyed. Very, very annoyed. Can you not, Remington? Remington? Okay. Did it. Did it. That's the last trade we should have to make. Okay, so I need evolutions, evolutions, evolution, evolution, evolutions, evolve, evolve, evolve. I don't have Star You and Star Me? What? Well, they're not on this list. It's exclusive to Fire Red. It says they're exclusive to Leaf Green. It says they're exclusive here. That's crazy. Okay, I need to Star You. What the frick? Okay. Evolve. And then I'm done. That's so embarrassing. Okay, well, you know what? So first things first, let's get to do the starters. Let's do that. So we're starting with the other starters, right? And the best way to do that is by going exactly where I went to train everybody else, which is not 1 island, which is not Vermilion. 7 island. There you go. Render might get to level 16 before we even get to who we're going to. Wait, did I pass them? Well, they're 16. Okay, hi Charmander. Bye Charmander. It's nice knowing you, I guess. Turns out I've forgotten who I'm supposed to be fighting. But that's okay, because I have a Charmeleon. There's Charmeleon. Okay. And now I have 137. I'm going to count them off as we go. Oh, it's these people, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Here we go. It's 36. And I just got to get out of this fight somehow. Surely an Ice Beam from Dugong. There you go. Okay. Here it is. What? Charmeleon is evolving! That was not very long. That was maybe 5 minutes of real time. Yeah, I mean, it helps that I have speed up. But I'm liking what I'm slaying. There's my Charizard. Okay, that's 138. And then, so I'm going to fly back, heal. He's trying to learn Wing Attack. That's fine. Learn Wing Attack. I'm going to run back, heal, and go with Squirtle. I've already got Squirtle level 16. It actually helps doing this battle because now he can get experience. Like, look how much experience he's gaining still as a Squirtle. He's up to like 21. So much faster. So there's Wartortle. Wartortle is 139. And then Blastoise will be 140. And we're off to the races, huh? There's 36. And there's 140 on our Pokedex. That took 6 minutes of real time. I'm not complaining about it. Let's just say, I'm not complaining about it. There's Blastoise. Okay, who's next on our to-do list? Arbok. I can do that. Maybe I should check when these people evolve. Because that scared me. I was scared. Okay. There we go. Arbok, 141. Arakan's evolved into Arbok. Heck yeah. Okay, next is Wigglytuff, and then Gloom and Vileplume. Okay. Okay, I think I took the Moonstone back, right? Yes, I did. So we'll use that on Jigglypuff. And then I just gotta figure out what level Oddish evolves at. This is gonna be 142. Yeah, 142. Oh. There we go, there's Wigglytuff. Your Jigglypuff evolved into Wigglytuff. Easy. Simple and easy. And it evolves at 21 going to Gloom. Okay. level 21. And level 22. That took 2 battles. Well, a couple of wild Pokemon in 2 battles. Oddish is evolving. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna need to... So this is 143, I think. 143. And then we have to head back to Celadon to get a Leaf Stone. To get Vileplume. Alright, Oddish is Bloom. Hello, sir. I would like to buy a Leaf Stone, please. Yes, thank you. And... But did I already have a Leaf Stone? It's gonna be embarrassing. I have 2 Firestones, and I already had a Leaf Stone. Oh well. I'll remember if anybody else needs it. Or I'll try and remember. Okay, so Bloom was 143. Vileplume's gonna be 144. Which means we only have 6 Pokemon left. That's insane, dude. 6 Pokemon left is brazy. Do I remember which Pokemon is next in line? No, I do not. But there's Vileplume. 144. Easy. Easy. Okay, who's next? Golduck. Okay. It's level 31. Which means he'll evolve at the end of this. So just finish the battle. No problem. Dugong's level 69. Noise. Oh, he's 33. There we go. My bad. Oh, level 34. Look at that. There we go. Psyduck's evolving. This is 145. There's only 5 left, man. Everything's coming up, Brado. Okay, who's gonna be next? Your Psyduck evolved into a Golduck. Arcanine, that's easy. Arcanine, and then... Cloyster. Okay, so 2 stone. Okay, I already know. I just thought in my bag. I have 2 Firestones. I don't know why I have 2 Firestones, but I do. So there you go, Growlithe. I'm gonna have to go get a Water Stone, though, unfortunately. Growlithe is evolving. There's Arcanine. That's gonna be 146. We're so close, I can smell it, brother! Ah, there he is. Your Growlithe evolved into Arcanine. Hello, my good man, I'm back. I would take 2 Water Stones, please. Thank you. The first one I'm going to use right now on this Shelter for Pokemon 147. Shelter is evolving. Oh. I think this is going pretty well, if you ask me. If you ask me. There's Cloyster. Congratulations, your Shelter evolved into Cloyster. Okay, we have Staryu and Starmie, and then Almastar, and that's gonna be it. Here are back where it all started in Pallet Town. I do not want you. There you are. What took you so long? Added to the Pokédex, an enigmatic Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle. Like, what was I doing? Literally, what was I doing? So that's 148, and then you give it a Water Stone, and it becomes Starmie for 149. I do not know what was going on in my brain, to be fair. No idea at all. But hey, there it is. There's Starmie. 149. Your Staryu evolved into Starmie. It's at level 40. That's the end. Just let me kill this Executor. And it's evolving 150 out of 150 Pokemon in the Kanto Dex. We are not nearly finished. I am getting all 386 goddamn Pokemon in this game. But We are done for now. We're done for this video. Here, Ammonite evolved into Almost Live. But we're not done for this video. I don't care about Spike Cannon. We're not done yet. We're not done right this second because we're gonna go back to Professor Oak and he's gonna tell me what's what. Professor! I did it! It took me hundreds of hours. Let me take a look. The amount of progress you made on your Pokedex is 150 Pokemon seen and 150 Pokemon owned. Your Pokedex is entirely complete. Congratulations. Oh. 195 Pokemon seen, 175. I'll be looking forward to seeing you fill the National Pokedex. That's all I get. But, 2 stars! 2 stars on the trainer card for the Kanto Pokedex. Oh my days. We press onwards. Wait, I'm not done. I just remembered that this is the Game Freak headquarters, and I wonder if anything happens. You completed your Pokedex. Congratulations. Brado, this document is issued in recognition of your magnificent achievement, the completion of the Kanto Pokedex. From Game Freak. Aww.